It's 8:19 a.m. when I'm starting this video. If you'll recall, Budget is here yesterday. They're engaged in what is monitoring while they have what is presents and under the guise of building the pretty little nice looking Christmas tree where demons celebrate what has nothing to do with scripture, talking about baby Jesus, and they're demons that are monitoring while they're doing so. And while they're decorating for this demonic worldly holiday, they're engaging in what is doing so under the fake sun that's here after 8:19 a.m. If you recall, the entity has the fake sun over me at 10 a.m. when I'm going into that entrance over there, the Ovid Family Community Library. If you recall, Sunday, the same day where the fake sun's over me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, as you're analyzing a natural environment, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 8:19 in the morning, it's on the opposite side of this apartment building, not the natural environment, targeting under all circumstances from every angle. Nonetheless, because I have so much evidence, I'm showing you the systematic means of analyzing it, breaking down the system where the entity is engaged in what is going from gang stalking you on the roads and the highways, on the streets, to kidnapping you into the system in order to kidnap you permanently by defaming you, and ultimately what is the demise of American citizens. Okay, this is the entity that has the fake sun over me at the same time at the Ontario Airport Inn. That's what I captured at the laundry room where the demons are stalking me by wanting to wash your clothes next to me under the fake sun while I'm being molested inside of that laundry room with impossible light. It doesn't get any more absurd with regard to the mental illness. You know what impossible light activity is. You know when it's happening, when the fake sun is over me. And that's exactly what I captured on video at 9:19 a.m. So we're outside of daylight savings time, so that's why I'm capturing video at 8:19 a.m. If I capture video at 9:18 a.m., you know where the fake sun's gonna be? Right here where I'm at. You know where it is at 4 p.m.? When I come out of this address, it's right here. 4 p.m. during daylight savings time, 3 p.m. outside of daylight savings time, it's still right there, which is under no circumstances the natural environment. This is why I use the rules that apply, these quote-unquote rules that apply with regard to showing you the illusion and the environment where targeting is clearly shown. So you're talking about elemental breakdown of what Michael Gherkin is being exposed for. That's light activity, relevant positioning, and audible activity by a demon that's manifesting all over the internet, showing the focal point, which is myself, under a fake sun that is not over, as you can clearly see. You can clearly see it is not over any Ontario Airport Inn, where it was at 7:39 in the morning, which is 6:39 a.m. outside of daylight savings time. It's rising in alignment to me at 537 North Euclid Avenue, but yet from video to video, from what is 7:39 a.m. in a picture over the 10 freeway through the window of the hallway of the 1801 East G Street, what is 7:55 a.m. The fake sun remains stationary over me at that same address, meaning I didn't go anywhere. And the entity has, however, the fake sun over intersection F Street and Euclid, where Ontario Fire are engaged in what is gang stalking, criminal summoning, and the entity is engaged in what is gang stalking, moving that fake sun to remain in alignment to me. That's what it did at Ontario Airport Inn, but it did so while not leaving that address, meaning the sun is not going to be here. And you also know the other angle of analysis is the duration of time analysis. The sun is not going to be here at 2 hours from now. The sun is not some idle some idle non-moving object that's still here when the Ovid Family Community Library opens and closes. Okay? And it's not over the laundry room, over the angle of that hotel building, the edge of it rather, as I stand out and show you demons are stalking me in that laundry room while I'm being targeted with impossible light. They're driving in the street and you're being targeted. That's how you know that they know who you are. The fake sun is how you know that they know who you are. The entity engaged in gang stalking like the Ontario Fire Department is how you know that they know who you are, and how you are also going to prosecute that is serially engaged in surveillance. I've documented this demon before many times. This is federal prison. That's how the government is targeting you. That's a hotel full of those demons at what is the Ontario Airport Inn under the fake sun, and it does not move. This is how you are also aware that Jason Reed is a domestic terrorist in the U.S. because the fake sun's over me in the city of Montclair at Starbucks at 440 Holt Avenue. That is not going to be over the same airport, Ontario Airport Inn, that I'm documenting on November 1st, 2025. Daylight savings time or not, I have you surrounded with evidence. Even science is proving that you're a gang stalking demon and a delusional psychopath as you are analyzing the behavior of the entity that is targeting you in this absurd environment that a fifth grader can identify. A fifth grader. It is currently 8:25 a.m. This is P.O.C. under the fake sun at 224 North Euclid Avenue, and you're going to juxtapose that. I'm going to attach the video. You'll see it on YouTube with regard to the same time, 9:19 a.m. At the Ontario Airport Inn at 1801 East G Street. And this is not that. In fact, the Ontario Airport Inn is in what would be more like south. Excuse me. Yeah, it's actually along G Street, so that would be northeast. Okay, it's not even in this direction, and that's what I pointed out to on my video. But it's clearly over while I am standing in the parking lot, coming out of that laundry room of that hotel, where the entity is stalking me with impossible light, because that's how angry they are. And they engage in things that I've already proven is in existence. Nobody's mistaken me for somebody that's mentally ill while I'm litigating against the demons that are engaged in psychotic things like stalking with light. They're going to be placed in commitment. They're going to be committed. The entity is stalking me with light while the fake sun's over that hotel. That's not this, and it's not happening at the same time. And the evidence already shows that this fake sun doesn't go anywhere. Before I went to Ontario Airport Inn, that's how I have Taylor gang stalking me inside of this Ontario Ovid Family Community Library after 4 p.m., after 5 p.m., after 6 p.m., while this fake sun is in alignment to my face, just like it is now, while I'm sitting down in the depths of that building where no sunlight is either. It also is not going to reach in and shooting like a laser, and they're molesting you with light, and the engineer light, like the stalkers that they are, is reaching out, moving into the depths of that library, stalking, monitoring, stalking with light. P.O.C. That's what the fire department is doing while you're listening to them sound sirens. This is P.O.C. It is currently 8:26 a.m.